How in the world you go up 28-6 in Lincoln? Their fan base is booing like crazy. You have shut down their run. Now, usually in college football, and why I love college football, usually in college football, when a team is being come back on, it's usually because a quarterback got hot. Like, for example, the Miami Virginia Tech game. Virginia Tech was dominating Miami. Miami got hot. Ja'Cory Harris starts completing, passes all over the place, and basically, you know, they couldn't stop Miami. And Virginia Tech got a very, 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 very impressive come from behind win after they relinquished the lead. They manned up and made a play. But Ohio State got run all over in the comeback. They couldn't stop this quarterback. They knew he can't throw. He's not known for being able to throw the football. But they, for some reason, couldn't find him. Now, when I played football, we had assignments. When I was a defensive end, they said, okay, Harris, you got the quarterback. They would tell the linebackers, you got the pitch. They tell the safety, you got the receiver. You have the pitch as well. But for Ohio State to make Nebraska look like Tommy Frazier was playing quarterback, like they had Mike Rozier, like they had the old, Johnny Rogers, whoever. Coach Fickle, you're a defense guy. Oh, my goodness gracious. And that's not even the worst story of the week. And I think most of you who are friends of mine who are listening to the show know what the worst story of this week is. And that, of course, happens to be the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox, as I put on Facebook this week, should have been dumped into the harbor, Charles River, Atlantic Ocean, or wherever they dumped the tea back in the day during the Boston Tea Party. Their ownership thinks that they are the show. Their management thinks that they are the reason why the Red Sox win. Now, obviously, I'm trying to get into this business, so I need to, shouldn't criticize too many teams, but, it is what it is. But their ownership sounds as petty and as conniving as the women on Desperate Housewives. To not only backstab Terry Francona, the best manager they have had in my lifetime, which is 43 years, to leak information, personal information, about his situation at home, that he might be taking painkillers. It just shows you that they're like jilted morons. How in the world should any bad words be said about Francona? Yes, Red Sox Nation, they choked. They did not find a way to win. And now they're putting these stories out. Well, the Red Sox are eating fried chicken and drinking beers, in between starts in the dugout and playing video games and cards and, not really focusing on baseball. When the Red Sox were 80-41, were they doing the same thing? Of course they were. When the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004, were they doing the same thing? Yes. When the Red Sox won the World Series in 2008, were they doing the same thing? Yes. David Ortiz confirmed it. He said it yesterday. We've been doing the same thing since 2003. So why now? Does every team, does everything have to have a scapegoat? When Miami don't win, It's LeBron's fault. LeBron wasn't aggressive enough. When the Steelers lose the Super Bowl, well, if Big Ben hadn't got in trouble at the start of the season, we wouldn't be da-da-da-da-doo-ba-doo-ba-dee. The Boston Red Sox don't win the American League East or qualify for the playoffs. Well, it's because we were eating fried chicken. Now, most of you who know me know I can cook some fried chicken, and my fried chicken would make you win. But are you kidding me? You're sitting back blaming the manager. And then, here's the best. Now, Theo Epstein supposedly has a deal to go to the Chicago Cubs. But guess what? It's not finalized. You know why? Because the Red Sox don't want Theo to take none of their people. The Red Sox don't want to give up any farm pieces. So Theo isn't gone anywhere yet. All you Cub fans need to sit down, wait for the papers to be signed, because Theo's not going anywhere yet. The Cubs are like, hey, we'll kick you down some cheddar, brother. We'll throw y'all some money. It's all good. But the Red Sox are like, Theo's not taking some of these people from our organization. So now you got to stay tuned on that topic too. What is wrong with that organization? Now the Yankees get into the papers, and it's usually because of, it's ego. We know George Steinbrenner had an ego. George Steinbrenner wanted it to be about him. And it was. When the Yankees won, everybody won. When the Yankees lost, heads rolled. But the Red Sox aren't known for that. The Red Sox are known for sticking a big old-fashioned knife in your back. I mean, the Salem witch trials weren't this bad. And if you think it's only Francona, you don't know nothing about the Red Sox. Because you got to think about what they did to Nomar. You got to think about what they did to Manny, to Derek Lowe, to Mo Vaughn. The Red Sox don't give you any parting gifts that you want to keep. They want to give you a parting gift that you will forget. And it's a darn shame. Here you have a franchise known for being losers. And they figure out a way to become winners with this guy. With Theo Epstein, they built the farm system. They built the culture of winning. And this is how you repay Terry Francona. And this is how you repay Theo Epstein. I would be absolutely shocked of who they're going to bring in. It's going to take them a long time to find somebody. And Major League Baseball is going to make them wait. I want to thank you for listening to my show. Big shout out to David down in AC. Always bet on black. And we'll talk to you all next week on 89.7 KLES-FM. It's going to be Detroit and St. Louis in the series. Remember I said it. Peace.